Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is your guide, journalist, Rosalie Stacy here. Okay, then, next story up is last story was, Snow Day. The next story we're gonna read is called A Lady's Touch, and I don't think that's really a sexual innuendo there. A lady's touch, but whatever. This is another Lady and the Tramp story, another one of my favorite Disney films. The other Lady and Tramp story we had is spaghetti and meatballs. So, let's get into it. Late one night, I think I meant to say one late night, not late one night. No, I meant. Lady's ears perked up and her eyes flew open with a start. The baby was crying. Lady had grown to love the new baby in the house, and she was very protective of him. If he was crying, she was going to find out why. She climbed out of her basket, pushed open the swinging door with her nose, and tiptoed up to the front stairs. Meanwhile, Jim, Dee, and Darling were trying to calm the baby. "Oh, Jim, I just don't know what's the matter with him," said Darling. She was holding the baby in her arms, trying to rock him and soothe him, but his little face was a deep red and covered with tears. Jim Deer sat groggily at the edge of the bed and looked at his wife helplessly. "Well, we know he isn't hungry," said Jim Deer, "since we've just given him a bottle." He, he massaged his 10 places as though they hurt. Then he noticed Lady, who had walked tentatively into the bedroom. "Hello, Lady," he said to her. Lady took a few steps closer to the cradle, where Darling was laying the baby down. His little face was closed tight. He remembers doing that. And his shrieks had turned to loud sobs. "We just don't know what's the matter with the little guy," Jim Deer said wearily to Lady. "We fed him and changed him, and I've done every lullaby I know." Really? Really? I don't know. "Maybe you could figure out what's bothering him." That was all the irritation Lady needed. She jumped up onto the bed and peered into the cradle. The baby's the baby's eyes were squeaked shut and his cheeks were wet as with tears. His little legs were kicking the covers. "This is so hot, woman." Lady reached in and tugged at the covers to smooth them out. The baby opened his eyes and looked at Lady. His cries dropped to a whimper, and he reached out to touch her. His tiny hand grabbed hold of her ear and tugged Lady. Lady went but held still. With her chin, she began to rock the cradle, and with her very tail, she beat a rhyth, rhyth, rhythmic thump on the bed cover. "Gah!" said the baby as he broke into a gummy smile. His big blue eyes looking like wet forget-me-nots, still holding Lady's ear, and baby giggled. "Oh, look, Jim dear," said Darling delightedly. "Lady has got him to stop crying. I just don't know what we'd do without you, Lady," Jim dear said gratefully. Rock, rock, rock went the cradle. Thump, thump, thump went Lady's tail. Soon the baby's eyes grew heavy, and then his eyes closed. Tears still streaking his little round cheeks. He relaxed his grip on Lady's ear, smiled and fell asleep. Guys, remember back in the January stories where I said the Fox and Hound story, Homeless with a Heart is probably one of the most, probably a well-written, heartwarming story. This is the February's heartwarming story right here. Lady's Touch. Oh my god, it got me. It got me. The whole baby cry thing makes me I feel sad because whenever I see babies cry, I just feel sad. Um, and it's a good model. If you wanna buy a dog, and then that dog will stop a baby crying. So let me say that again. If you have a baby, get a dog, and the dog will stop the baby crying. I guess it's still a 10 out of 10. It's a whole moment. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Jayla signing out. Don't forget to speak the sandwich. Oh, it's got to me, man. It just got to me.